So here is the B16a intake manifold. So this car has always had a problem idling. Main thing that people say with these Hondas, B series, D series, they say it's the idle air control valve. Literally sits on the intake manifold.
Yep, right on the back of it. It's just these two 12mm bolts. So we'll go ahead and pull them. Pretty sure this thing's gonna be dirty.
The car, it idled okay, but it just was weird.
Yeah.
It would be so funky. It would bounce a little bit, cold start, hot start. It was just a little weird.
Pretty sure there's two different size bolts in here too. So
they're 12 mils.
Yeah, these are one's just a little longer than the other.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, she's packed. The screen is supposed to be clear.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. So
where is the flashlight? That's bad.
Yeah.
This thing is dirty.
Yeah, she's filthy.
That's got to be why it's not running.
Oh yeah,
it's 100%. Idling like that.
100%.
So they're supposed to just yes, this vacuum line's completely broken. So we just got to spray it down with brake clean.
Yeah, we'll take the screws out here, clean the inside and everything with brake clean.
Let's do it.
And get all of this nasty gunk out of there.
The screen is almost covered.
Oh yeah.
That screen's supposed to be completely clean.
Yep.
That's so bad.
It's gross.
All right.
That's definitely the reason why it's not running right.
Let's go.
If you guys don't have one of these screwdrivers, I would definitely recommend it. You got loosen, and then on the back there's a switch for tighten.
It's so helpful.
You can get in such tight areas with no problem. It's great.
We used to pull dashboards with it.
Dashboards,
so helpful.
Flaps without taking the wheels off.
Yeah, it's really helpful tool.
Oh yeah. Let me do this over here just so I don't drop the screws. They're so small that we'll probably never be able to find them again.
I wonder what the inside of this is going to look like too. I wish
you know it's going to be packed.
It's got to be completely caked up. I mean, the manifold itself, pretty caked up too.
For just an intake manifold, yeah.
Especially on a car that's not direct injection.
Exactly.
It's fuel injected. You know, it's multi-port. Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, that's actually really clean.
So it just happened to be the screen got really clogged?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. All right.
It's worth checking.
We'll just put this back on.
Definitely worth checking.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, there was 3 screws?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never knew that this was on the manifold like that. I always thought it was under the manifold on the block for some reason. I don't know why. It makes sense though. I mean, it's the intake manifold pulling in the air.
Japanese make things easy.
Yeah, right? This whole time we could have kept the manifold. I mean, obviously the manifold was off for a different reason, to raise the engine, but we could have a long time ago, we could have just cleaned this off.
Yeah.
And the car would have probably idled a lot better.
Yep, we just didn't know.
It's nice that we're trying to do everything at once, so when we put the car back together, when the car is running, hopefully it's just without issues. Yeah. I mean, we're going to have to do some tweaking here and there, but...
Yeah. Obviously a little tweaking, but the major stuff will be done, so...
The lip is just sitting on the ground. With the back jacked up like this. Let's spray it outside.
Yeah, it's just gonna go out there. Bring the intake mani too. I'll grab that.
Oh my god. That cleaned it like crazy.
Yeah, you can see that's pretty much how it's supposed to look.
It was so dirty.
Yeah.
Wow.
So nasty. Pretty nasty. Alright, I think she's pretty clean.
Look at that. I'm zooming in on it.
I'd say she's pretty clean.
Wow, I'm bad with the zoom. Wow, it looks good.
Yeah, my hand's freezing, but it looks good.
It's cold out, guys. It's like 24 out today.
Yeah, you can tell.
Great. New Jersey. Your hand's so dry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just from the brake clean. So I'm gonna see if we could take this out because this actually gets inside of it.
No, we should just leave it. Just spray the shit out of it, yeah. Because then we might need to put a new gasket on this thing. I don't feel like buying it.
That was in the eye.
I bet you the car's gonna run so much better. Alright. Thank God we have fucking 12 cans of this stuff.
Clean. Now we're gonna clean the whole inside of this. So
how are we gonna do that?
We're definitely gonna need another can.
We have plenty.
Yeah, we're just gonna clean inside all the plenums, and then it's just gonna come out the back throttle body.
Let's
area.
put it on like a piece of cardboard or something though, or like do it in the grass or.
Yeah. Cold.
It's cold out, guys. It's cold.
We're working on cars is like, hey, not Jen. That's the gang.
This thing's gonna be on stands for a week. I'm sad. We just got it off. It's alright. Look at these gorgeous wheels. These things are really nice to organize your tools. Easy Red on Amazon.
Just a bunch of rags because I don't see any cardboard.
We're just giving out helpful car tips today, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
People need to check us out.
That's what we do. I'll just lay down a bunch of. It's just some pine needles and rocks and dirt. Don't get into it.
Somebody needs to not let me use the zoom function.
What?
Someone has to not let me use the zoom function. Nice color coming out of there. I also feel like this is going to be full of carbon, like after like 2 starts, but whatever. Dude, this will come clean. There's nothing left in this can, just air. We've also just been prepping the intake manifold some more. So basically we cleaned off a lot of the lines. We had these broken vacuum lines. We're going to replace basically all of them. And these clamps, we're going to find a kit. Sorted lines. We're sanding the gasket a little bit. We're doing some, trying to clean it up as best as possible with these spots that lines are going to go on, just to make sure we don't have any air leaks, coolant leaks. This is gotta get clean. What's up, guys? It's Good Karma here, and this should be the second half of this video, but right now we are going to be installing the intake manifold on the EF. It's been off the car for a long time, so we're going to have to remember where all these lines go, but there are a lot of busted lines. We have new vacuum lines to go on, so that should be nice as far as not having any problems down the road. So we got our lights set up here under the hood light. And we have a new intake manifold gasket, new throttle body gasket. And the rest is pretty much us figuring this out, right? Wouldn't you say?
It's been so long since I put one together.
And I took it off the car.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Probably close to the 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, just to reach the rear mount to raise it.
We'll figure it out though. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, we got a lot of broken lines to replace. For example, we got one right down here. I don't know if you can see it, but right next to the thermostat. So you can only assume that that is going to be a water or a coolant line somewhere. We just replaced this one going to the throttle body. It was broken, and it's coming from this canister down here. This purge canister, it says. So we routed that correctly in here. And that's kind of where we're at. The block is cleaned. We have all of our hardware. Just finding some of the connectors and our injectors hanging out down here. We've been making some progress here, trying to get all the lines connected with new lines.
Did we put this line on? No, I think it might.
It's probably hard to see with the flashlight here, but it's our only hope. We've connected a bunch of lines. We found a couple things that we are going to need. We're going to need some new injectors, oil cooler. We need a plastic piece for it, but besides that, we have actually come a decent way here. He's been checking out this diagram. It's been interesting. What do you think?
Make this hose longer.
Well, this is the end of our day today because we need a few more parts. We found out that, so we were trying to figure out where this line went. It goes to the fuel pressure regulator, which we don't know where it is because I took this apart, again, a very long time ago. So we found out that the injector tips were kind of broken anyway, so we need new injectors. So I'm gonna get new injectors, new fuel pressure regulator. We gotta figure out what kind we're gonna go with, but we need that. What else do we need? We need the oil cap piece, or the oil cooler piece.
Yeah.
Should we show them that?
It's kind of hard to see down there. It's
Underneath there's an oil cooler. Underneath the intake manifold, there's a little plastic nipple. It sticks out and a vacuum line goes to it. This is it. Usually there's a piece sticking off the top here. The vacuum line snugs over. It's broken, so we don't know if we need a whole new oil cooler or if we could somehow find just this piece. That would be very nice, if possible, but we're gonna see.